The American chimpanzee is just incapable of basic materialism. And I say basic materialism because when you argue with them, they'll never argue the central point. They will always argue the semantics of the individual that did it, or a certain element of the condition, and things like that. Here's an example. I was on some video regarding another fucking ban from Wizards of the Coast over some Magic player. If they weren't inferior, they wouldn't make such fucking stupid points. So, but being the infinitely compassionate Christ-like figure that I am, I just tell them flat, look, are you a person or are you not a person? Because you cannot advocate banning people ever. I don't care what the reasoning was. I don't care, if he was a bad dude. I don't care. And you shouldn't care either. You cannot ban people if they are persons. They are legally endowed with rights and protections under the law, and you just can't fucking do it. Because they did it, Wizards of the Coast should lose everything. Everything, everything. They should lose all of their finances. Wizards of the Coast should shut down. Magic the Gathering and D&D and all their other trademarks should be sold to the lowest bidder in some Chinese marketplace. And you know what? Maybe they all take up crack and fucking die in 2 years. Because that's what should happen to any business that bans you, should you acknowledge that you are a legal person. The same way, liberals don't like it when Christian bakeries refuse to bake cakes for gay people, which, by the way, isn't banning them. They're not banning them from the bakery, they're just saying, I personally don't want to bake that cake. And even then, I can see where the discrimination lies. Should it be as bad as punishing Wizards of the Coast? No, because the circumstances are different. The material conditions are different. But rather than focus on the material conditions, what they're thinking about, and I know that's what they're thinking about, is the fact that they're not upset that Wizards of the Coast banned someone. They're upset because something they like is banning someone, and they risk that happening to them. See, they want the ability to ban people. They want the ability to be corrupt, depraved, pedophile assholes. They just don't like it when certain people do it, or when it happens under certain circumstances that might prove inconvenient for them. That's the essence of liberalism. But that's not how it works. If it happens one time, it's going to happen another time. And it's not always going to be convenient for you. You'll be dead eventually anyway. You're a mortal man. You'll be dead in 50 years and the company might still be alive. So it's wrong, and it's really dumb to think along those lines. But that's what liberals do. And when I say liberals, I don't mean, left-wing pro-abortion liberals. I mean liberal in the Marxist sense. And because the conservatives are liberals too. That's why they're not arguing the central point. All these fucking alt-right, trolls and shit that are like, oh, the top kick. You mad, bro? Yeah, you put on a good face, but at the end of the day, you're not tackling the material condition because you want that power too, but it's not your power to have.